Welcome to the lecture on project management, module 6. It is on the project closure. The word closure means we are closing the project. Whatever work which was being carried out in the project, now it is at the stage of closing the project. What are the procedures to be followed so that the project can be closed out? Now, closing of the project is a process of finalizing all activities across all the project management groups to formally close the project or a project phase. Either it can be the entire project or even the phases of the project can be closed out. The two procedures that we are following for closing a project are as follows. Number one, we call it as closing the procurement. Number two, closing the project or administrative closure. The wording procurement, closing the procurement. So we have seen that we are buying the material, arranging the material. Sometimes we are even creating some material, manufacturing the material, and that become our inventory. That means we are trying to get the material for our organization. So we are going to close that procedure. That is procurement, getting the material for the organization, either raw material or semi-finished goods, which is going to be stocked. And second one, we are following certain administrative steps so that the project is getting closed up or is winded up. This process includes activities to investigate and document the reasons if a project is terminated before completion. Now, what do you understand by the word procurement closure? Procurement closure involves basically two processes. That is, we are verifying all the work and the deliverables were acceptable. Because during the project execution time, we have done n number of jobs. And then these works are going to be handed over to the client or the customer. And we want to see that whatever we have constructed, it is going to be in good shape and is acceptable for the customer. Second, certain administrative activities, which includes finalizing the claims in case the time extension is going to be there, cost variation is going to be there, material being arranged by the contractor is going to be there. These are all which we managed properly. And administrative closure, which indicates we are closing down the project, either the entirely or the phase of the project. We collect and summarize project results. We'll find out the time, cost and scope, whether the project could be completed in time, whether the quality parameters have been taken care, whether our boundary limits are okay or not. Then we are gathering the lessons learned during the project tenure. What new things we have studied? Because every new project, when we do, so many new things will be there. So these are all going to be documented and kept as new lessons, and a formal documented acceptance by the customer. We are getting in writing from the customer that the customer is happy, the client is happy, and archive and index project records for the future reference. Because these are going to be the permanent records that we are going to keep it. Now, when you say project closure, what are the data to be documented? Why the data is required? Because once the project is over, it will be handed over to the client or the customer. Maybe immediately there will not be any problem. Maybe in due course of time, we are in need of maybe the drawing, maybe the structural design aspects, maybe the contractor, subcontractors need. So many requirements are going to be there. So what we do is when we do the closure, we are going to make a document about what the project actually has carried out. Administrative closure, product verification certificate, early contract termination condition, payment terms, formal acceptance of documentation, project files, project closure documentation, and historical information. So these are all the things we do. And finally, we invite everybody and explain what all things we have carried out and what are the records are there and where the records are going to be kept, and in case of any doubts are going to be there, how to get it clear. So this is the procedure for project closure.